So children, we will see that the Mansabdari system was one of the important systems that prevailed in the Mughal Empire. The Mansabdari system was a new form of administration. Okay, they were having some organization to run the country. So the term Mansab or the office or the rank is related to this. Suppose I have to go for the work in agriculture field and I am the head of that, I have a mansab. Second, another person working in military somewhere else in other fields will have a mansab to keep with them according to their status and rank in the administration. Okay, as we have today also, you can not the mansabdari system I am saying, but we have different posts in the administration at the different level, at the state level, at the local level and all. Okay dear children, the emperor personally appointed the mansabdars. Okay, he could also follow the recommendations of other nobles. Now children, remember the Mansabdari's lowest rank was 10 and the highest was 5,000. Please mark. And from in between 5 to 10,000 these mansabs were given to the princes or the royal people who used to live in the royal family. Understood? So please mark, that is important. The mansab rank had two elements, the Jat and the Savar. Jat referred to the officials who owned status and income, and Savar indicated the number of the cavalrymen. Okay, Savars, that cavalry is what? On a horse ride, okay, that the officials needed to maintain. For example, 500 Savars meant that the officials were responsible for 500 cavalrymen. Okay, soldiers with 500 on horseback. Now each cavalryman was accepted to maintain 2 horses. Okay, the mansabdar received their salaries in the form of jagir, that means land and all that, was somehow similar to the iktas. Now we will read about the agrarian relations. Under the Mughals, the main source of income was tax on the agricultural produce. Peasants in most places paid taxes through headmen or the local chieftain, who were called zamindars by the Mughals. Now in the land revenue settlement of Akbar helped a lot in revenue minister Todermal. Please mark, he is one of the important man over there in Akbar's court, Raja Todermal, who carried out a careful survey of crop produce, prices and areas that were cultivated for a period of 10 years. Tax on each crop was fixed in cash. Each province was divided into revenue circles, which had its own revenue rates for individual crops. Now this land revenue system was known as Jabt and was prevalent in those areas where Mughal administrators could survey the land and maintain their accounts carefully. Okay dear children, so this was all the zamindari system. Zamindars were as the headmen, you can say, on different peasants. So everybody in this administration was very happy in the early Mughal period, but later on, after the you can say Aurangzeb, this period declined. So there were many reasons for that. Okay dear children, so this chapter is over. You'll read a few lines for the decline of the Mughal Empire. Okay, on page number 51. So that's all for the day. Children, now you have to do new words as well as the book part that I am going to send you in Google Classroom. Okay dear children, so take care.